Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect. This is part 5, I believe. Last episode we recruited Rex and Garrus. Yes, your name's Garrus, right? Yes, Garrus. And now we're going to go recruit the rest of our team by going back to the transportation thingy. And I do know what I'm doing. It does not sound like it, but I know what I'm doing. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to that nightclub for last episode. Yay! Sarcasm. Where's my teleportation thingy? It's down there. No. I'm confused. Hang on. Let's see, sec. Hack. That off. Ravina. There's one around here somewhere. I'll find it. Oh, found it. Right in front of me the whole time. So. Oh man, I totally forgot a lot of my introductions. So I'm pretty sure I already said that I am Abigail. And this is Touchy Elf. We want to go here. Now, what? Well, what's funny about this? When I said this is Touchy Elf, it was on Commander Shepard's face. So, anyways, my two favorite characters. Wait, no, I have 3. There's a lot of characters in Mass Effect. They're all amazing. Oh, if you're hearing a blowing sound, that's the fan.
Looks like it shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Look out!
I like shotguns. Come on, I blasted you a couple of times. Why don't you die? Thank you, Rex. Bump against things until I crouch. So I think it's the tab button? No, Q button's to unsheath weapons. There we go. Control. Yeah, it's control. Thank you, Esther. You're the best. I need to shoot you.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse.
You said I'm the best.
All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about these people. And then it automatic started. Okay, so we could be Paragon, Renegade, or Neutral. So we have save yourselves, you're making a mistake, nobody threatens me, they work for fists, it's them or us. Let's be nice.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway. It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I agree with both of you. Rex said it would have been easier just to shoot both of them. And Garrus said shooting people is not always the answer. So... They conscious of their video game? That's what I really like about having Garrus and Rex together, because they balance each other's ideologies. So So it's really fun listening to them go like inside an elevator sometimes. Rex actually asks Garrus, who do you think would win in a fight, you or Commander Shepard? And the Garrus tries to get out of the conversation and Rex keeps pressing him. It's really funny. Especially considering that my Commander Shepard is a girl. Elevator dialogue. I know, I love elevator dialogue. Anyways, this has been Esther. Hi. No, I'm not gonna tell you what I do instead of record videos. I forgot how to move. Oh shoot. Made it! We get things taken off. Squad or some equipment. It's equipment. We have another assault rifle. I don't think I normally use an assault rifle. Shotgun. Pistol. Sniper rifle. And light armor. No, that's not gonna help us. Rex, do you need new weapons? We'll give you this assault rifle. Some of this would have been good armor. Well, fine. Tools, sniper rifles. I'm gonna give you this sniper. Pistols. Okay, that should be good. Touchy sunlight, and she's gone.
Hold the line! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
I need information.
Where's the quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The quarian isn't here, said she'd only deal with the shadow broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the shadow broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Okay, so we could say we have to save her. Where's the meeting or insult him?
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The shadow broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Okay then. So... Okay.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
This is true.
That quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Okay, ooh, we have a thing that we can... hang on. Thingy. Got it. That. There's another thingy. And now off we go. Wait, is this the wrong way? Yep, that's the wrong way. This is the right way. If I remember correctly... Hello, people that want to shoot us. Stay back there. I forgot what sprint was. Is it shift? Yes. You made it.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
That's cool. Two more points. Where do we leave off? Right here. And we'll put in that one out there. Okay. And returning.
Now I'm ready.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay? I took care of him. Give me the evidence.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I'm a friend. I'm with the Alliance. Someone who saved your life. I'm with the Alliance.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
I'm just doing my... Okay, let's say shut up and I'll tell you.
This quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali'Zorah Naraya.
We don't see many quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Sure, let's learn more about this.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Okay, what about Saren?
What kind of evidence did you find? How'd you get it?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Reapers. Sounds familiar.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
It's not.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They need to know.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Okay, I think these two are fairly balanced. No. Let's get rid of Ashley. No. Here's. Yeah, let's do that. Okay then. I think we still have time, so let's just run on over to the Citadel and get the final, very long cutscene out of the way before we can go play around inside the galaxy. Who are you?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Sure.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
I'm happy to help.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Did they say why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
this right.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Okay then. So, before I forget, the directions to Fancy Bar is over here. I am pretty sure. I could be wrong. I get lost on the Citadel very easily. Nope, I'm right. Is this it? Oh, no, that's not it. That's the Turian office. Harry.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I hope so.
I'm here on behalf of Somesh Bhatia for his wife Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're running tests?
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Let's investigate. Length of research.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Results of research.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Somesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Okay then. Not normally what I do. Normally I demand the release of the body. We'll do something different. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yep. What a talented person. She's not even moving her legs. She's just gliding off the floor.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
There's a problem.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
This is important.
Mr. Bhatia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Bhatia. And now she has a chance to save even more lives.
It doesn't matter. She's dead. I just want her to come home. I miss her so much. Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye. Thank you for finding me answers.
Okay, is there anywhere else I need to go with this quest? Let me look. Journal. Nope, done. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video here. So, next week we will be going to the council and showing our evidence to the council. And then we'll see what happens from there. So, I'm Abigail, and stay in touch. Goodbye.